let's say we're looking at Solana daily chart. We're doing some technical analysis. Solana could definitely come up here, and you can ride along all the way to 224. You can even trade this gap right here to the previous these little nice little local highs right here, or you can just do some gap and go trading like I'm doing right now. Not probably ideal for everybody starting off, but find a sweet spot for you, right? The time frames that work for you. So I'm looking at the 5 minute, I'm looking at the 1 minute, I'm letting this thing develop. I'm seeing this first cross right here. Let me see if we can find something. Maybe we find something live. I don't know, fam. Maybe we find something. Let's see. Let's add some indicators right now while you guys are live. I like to use my trading view. You see, we still got a sell signal on this 1 minute chart. No buy signal yet. Let's go to the add a little bit more. Excuse me if it gets a little bit loud, but we might be taking a trade live. We're waiting for that buy signal. Why? Because the buy signal on the 50 moving average, especially when it's crossing over like this right now, it is extremely bullish, and especially if we got this incentive to fill this gap. Right, you see this gap right here. There's a gap to fill. Now we bounce off the lower value range. This could be a trade that we take, a very quick trade, and you see we're most likely going to get that signal right now, which could be very bullish, and then we can take a small trade. We'll set it up. I'm gonna take the trade at market price. Maybe you don't want to do that. We'll do $7,600, and we're waiting for all these moving averages to break right past it. Okay, so let's see if we can get some action on this right now. We got 369 people live. Join the live, man. Share the vibe, share the live, and that's what we're doing in this space. Let's see if we can catch a trade on this thing right now, and I can show you how seamless it is to use BYDFI, or how easy it is to actually make some of these trades. And the fees are very low, and just ride the wave, and you'll see that we can actually make some of these profitable trades. Now, don't do this while you're on a live stream. Don't do this while you're doing a whole bunch of things at once. Don't do that, okay? But I do this all day looking at this stuff, and we'll be all right where we can watch this trade. So no trade, no signal. Look at this. This is giving you a better entry price. This is why that big green candle looked at like it was yummy and you wanted to take it. And even over here on this, it looked at it's doing all this green momentum, but those are just green candles in the downtrend. Shout out to Blunt. That's one of his terminologies, right? Those are just three the three soldiers he talks about in a downtrend. That's nothing. We're not having it turn over yet, so we're still waiting. We see the 50 moving average. Maybe we'll have a bounce down here. You want to wait for your setup. You're not front running this thing. You're letting it come to you. And I think this is a great example, as you're stalking this thing like you're a predator, and you're like, I'm watching this thing. Your shoulders are high up in the grass, and you're like, I'm gonna freaking attack this thing the minute I get my signal to go ahead and shoot. But you got to have your method behind it. You got to have your ideas behind it. Okay, so let's go ahead and see. We're watching it develop right now.